You are never too much, too little, too depressed, too hurt, too much of a burden to accept love, to experience love, to be loved, to have people love you. I heard this saying on TikTok where someone was like, hurt people hurt people. And though that might be an explanation, that is most definitely not an excuse. Like, hot take, and cancel me for saying this, but if you have ever experienced hitting rock bottom, if you've ever been cheated on, if you've ever been manipulated, if you've ever been dumped by a friend group, if you've ever been bullied, if you've ever been in any situation that is just so horrible, why would you want to put someone else in that situation? I had a rough sophomore year. I was bullied, cyberbullied, sexually assaulted, canceled on the internet, canceled at school. My life is very lore filled. This is gonna sound so cringe, but it kind of left me with a lot of issues. That year, I would literally cry all the time, for no reason. If this sounds so stupid, I was just genuinely so unhappy with myself and my life that I was just so upset all the time. It got so bad to the point where tears just wouldn't fall from my eyes anymore, and I could just feel it in my chest. I don't know how to explain this, but sometimes I was so hurt where I wouldn't feel it in my eyes. I wouldn't be sniffling. I could just feel it in my heart, in my soul. And my heart felt so heavy. It felt like it was in my stomach. And I slept like that. And I went to school like that. And I went to practice like that. My heart was just so hurt. I could feel it physically. That sounds really cringe, but let me know if that's relatable. And one time this girl in my chemistry class came up to me in the hallway and she was like, hey, I know that you're super bubbly and you're usually really upbeat. And I've noticed you haven't really been like that lately. Is there anything going on? Let me know. I'm here to support you if you're going through anything. And I was like, yeah, I low-key am going through hella stuff, but I'm not about to tell you because I don't want to burden you with my problems. I don't want to look like a freak. I don't want to look like I have issues, even though I definitely did. And for a lot of the time, it felt like for me, I was so hurt and I was so filled with negativity that I just didn't want to, infect anyone else with it. And I just kept to myself and I didn't talk to anyone and I just carried this heavy heart by myself because I didn't want to affect other people. I felt like I wasn't worthy of love. I felt like I was a burden. I felt like I was damaged goods. But you know what? The right people will never ever make you feel like you are too much, too little, too sensitive, too whatever. There will be people that love you for you, and not just you, but for your flaws too, for your problems, for your issues. There will be people that love your ugly ass laugh, or people that will hug you while you cry about whatever situation happened 5 years ago. There will be people that will love you for all your flaws and all your problems, even if you're mentally unstable. We all aren't perfect, and we all have backstories and lores. And even if your lore is a little bit more loreful than others, that doesn't mean you're any less than anyone else. To be honest, you'll never feel truly ready for anything. If someone loves you, if someone wants to reach out to you, if someone wants to talk to you, and you want to talk to someone, but you're like, oh, I don't know, they might hurt me, they might whatever. You're already depressed. What's the worst that could happen? You either gain a new friend or you become sadder. And right now you're at rock bottom, so how much lower can you go? Don't move on if you're still hurt because you might bleed on other people that didn't even cut you. That's literally one of the stupidest sayings I've ever heard. Yeah, that person hurt me, but there could be someone out there that could heal me. Sometimes you need a little bit of external love to fix yourself. And I'm not saying you don't need fixing, but to get yourself back on your feet, there's nothing wrong with you. And if someone makes you feel like